Hi, I'm Katy, and welcome back to ManagerMade, the place where we help people managers grow the skills that matter. Because great managers aren't born, they're made. This is episode 6, and today we're talking about something every manager faces sooner or later, the hardest conversation you'll ever have with someone in your team. And trust me, if you manage people, this one is coming whether you like it or not. Before we dive in, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, because every week I share real advice to help you lead with more confidence, clarity, and impact. Let's get into it. The truth is, if you avoid tough conversations, you're not protecting your team, you're just prolonging the problem. The hardest conversations are the ones that shape you as a leader. They test your courage, your communication skills, and your emotional intelligence. And most of us, if we're being honest, have avoided them. You know that feeling. Your stomach tightens. You tell yourself maybe it'll sort itself out. You convince yourself it's not the right time. But weeks later, the issue is still there. Only now it's bigger, and your credibility as a leader has taken a hit. That's why at ManagerMade.com, one of the first things we help managers master is the art of the honest conversation. Because your team doesn't need a nice manager, they need a clear one. So why do managers avoid tough conversations? Usually it's for 3 reasons. Number 1, we don't want to hurt someone's feelings. We care about our people, and that's a good thing, but we confuse kindness with comfort. True kindness is being honest. Number 2, we fear the reaction. We imagine the other person getting defensive, upset, or angry, so we avoid the risk. But avoidance doesn't reduce tension, it just delays it. And number 3, we doubt ourselves. We think, what if I'm wrong? What if I make it worse? So we talk ourselves out of acting. If any of this sounds familiar, you're not alone. I've been there too. Early in my career, I had a brilliant team member. She was creative, funny, and full of ideas, but she started missing deadlines, and her energy was affecting the whole team. I noticed it, but I didn't say anything. I thought I was being kind. I told myself she was going through a lot and would figure it out. A month later, things were worse. My high-performing team was frustrated. I'd lost credibility, and she was confused. When I finally sat down with her, she said, "Katy, why didn't you tell me sooner?" That sentence stuck with me. She was right. By avoiding discomfort, I'd made it harder for both of us. That day changed how I lead. If you've ever been there, I get it. That's why this episode is so important. Once you learn how to have these conversations, they stop feeling like landmines and start feeling like leadership moments. At ManagerMade, we use a simple 4-step method to help managers handle difficult conversations well. Step 1. Prepare with purpose. Don't go in blind. Think about what's really happening. What's the behaviour that needs addressing? What's the impact on the team, on performance, or on trust? And most importantly, what's your intent? If your intent is to help them grow, not punish them, the tone will follow. Step 2. Be direct, not defensive. When you start the conversation, be clear and concise. Start with the facts, not assumptions. You could say something like, "I've noticed a few deadlines have been missed recently, and it's starting to affect the project timeline. I wanted to check in and understand what's going on." That's specific and calm. You're describing what's happening, not who they are. Avoid saying things like, "you always," or "you never." Those phrases instantly create defensiveness. Step 3. Listen. Really listen. This is where most managers fail. We prepare our speech but forget to prepare to listen. When you give someone space to talk, you often uncover what's really going on. Stress, workload issues, unclear priorities. Remember, you're not just correcting behaviour, you're building understanding. At ManagerMade.com, we call this the 360 conversation, because it's not just about your perspective, it's about seeing the full picture. Step 4. Agree on a way forward. End the conversation with clarity, not confusion. Summarise what you've both agreed, what needs to change, what support you'll provide, and when you'll check in again. Accountability without support isn't leadership, it's control. and no one grows in an environment built on fear. When done right, these conversations can become turning points, not conflicts. Now, let's be honest. Even when you do everything right, sometimes people still react badly. That doesn't mean you failed, it means you're dealing with humans, not robots. I once had someone storm out of a feedback conversation. I sat there thinking, well, that went terribly. But a week later, they came back and said, I didn't like hearing it, but I needed to. That's leadership. It's not about being liked in the moment. It's about being respected in the long run. The more you practice these moments, the easier they get. That's why, at ManagerMade, we focus on building repeatable skills, so you're never winging it when it matters most. Let's go over 3 common mistakes managers make in these conversations. Mistake number 1, starting with emotion, not intention. If you go in angry or frustrated, you'll lose control of the tone. Always start calm and clear. Mistake number 2, talking too much. Once you've said your piece, stop. Let silence do the work. Silence gives people space to think and respond. And mistake number 3, failing to follow up. If you never revisit the conversation, the message fades, and so does accountability. A follow-up check-in says, I meant what I said, and I care enough to help. Here's what I want you to remember. Hard conversations are a duty, not an optional extra. Avoiding them protects your comfort, not your team. Clarity is kindness. Feedback, when done well, builds trust, not tension. Being a great manager isn't about perfection, it's about progress, and having the courage to show up when it's uncomfortable. If this episode resonated with you, take action today. Go to ManagerMade.com, where you'll find practical tools, exercises, and lessons to help you handle these real leadership moments with confidence and care. Thanks for watching episode 6 of ManagerMade. If you found this helpful, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with another manager who needs to hear this. And don't forget to check out the other episodes in this series, including one of our most popular, The Power of Listening. The skill every manager needs to master. Because great managers aren't born, they're made. See you in the next episode. Visit ManagerMade.com to keep learning.